welcome again in another session with the LT SIG, and this is your coordinator, Salwa Ali. Today, we're going to discuss something called using online tools for storytelling, and I will be the one presenting the session for today. I'd like to welcome all of you aboard with a new session, something that we're going to learn together about learning technologies. The objectives of this session is that by the end of this session, participants will be able to identify the importance of storytelling for learners, recognize how online tools for storytelling enhance various skills, utilize various online tools for creating stories, and evaluate online tools suitable for their learners. Now, let's have an introduction to storytelling. What do you think storytelling means? And does it always have to be the teacher who keeps telling the story, or could it be also the students? Please use the chat box to write your answer. What do you think the meaning of storytelling is? And who do you think the one who should be telling the story? Is it only the teacher, or it could also be the students who take part in creating a story and to doing the storytelling? Okay, telling the story by teacher or students. So it could be both, okay? And it doesn't have to be only one student. It could be a group student doing the storytelling. Okay. So what is the definition of storytelling? It is really great for all students, as all of us like stories. Excellent. Ahmed said by using AI. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. It could be both. Yes, Ms. Zainab, right. So what do you mean by storytelling? What do you think it means? Storytelling in ELT means using fictional stories to maximize English language learning. Excellent definition, Mr. Nabil. And transform the dull lesson into a charming story. Excellent, Ms. Azza. Do you have any other definitions of the term storytelling? Okay, let's look at it together. Well, it means storytelling is the art of conveying ideas through narrative, which means turning a lesson, okay, a dull lesson, as Azza said, into a nice, charming story. Okay, someone wrote something else. Samia says it's a technique for making things easier. Okay. May says applying lessons in attractive ways. Excellent. So more or less whatever you've written is just like the definition that is written on the slide. Thank you. Now, the importance of storytelling, connecting with audiences. What do we mean by connecting with audiences or connects with audiences? Why do you think storytelling connects you with audiences? Use the chat box to write your answer. And how does it communicate values, and how does it inspire action? When you tell a story with a moral, do you think stories are interactive, or the listeners are just sitting like that, having a dull look on their faces? Okay, they are connected with the teacher in the teaching learning process. Okay, we share wide emotions. You share emotions, okay, and imagination. Okay, thank you, Azza. Does anyone have anything else to add? So connecting with audiences, when you tell a story and there is, for example, something that is scary, then you find the people listening to you, they are in the mood and they start doing, Oh, and or if it's something funny, they start laughing. So they are interacting with the person telling the story. This is what we mean by connect with audiences. Now, communicating values. What do you think the word communicating values means? It's the best way to connect learning by practical outcome, like problem solving and critical thinking. Thank you, Mr. Nabil. Zainab is saying it is a short way to reach the learner's hearts and minds. Excellent, excellent, Zainab. Thank you. So, what do you mean by communicates values? How would a story communicates values? If you wish to teach a student not to lie, for example, would you just say don't lie? Would he listen? But if you give him a story about a boy who kept lying, for example, Amr and the wolf, if you give him a story like this, he will learn subconsciously that lying is bad. So you are communicating values. And as Zainab says, stories have morals. So when we give it to the students, they start, understanding them in an easier way, and they actually follow them better than just giving them orders. Azza says we use once upon a time, exactly. And Samia says we can teach as values of life, oh, okay, through a story. Excellent. Now Zainab says stories are more effective than giving advice. Okay, excellent. Decision making. Yes, it's something that actually stories teach. So Nabil, what you wrote about decision making, problem solving, and critical thinking are all what comes to the third point, which is inspires action. If you start giving a story to a student, now this story has affected his or her feelings and their minds, as you have just mentioned. So when they are affected, this inspires them to take an action, something that is good, something that is so wow, just like the hero or the main character or the leading character in that novel or that story that you started telling. So this is what we mean by inspires action. It teaches students to take action, improve their uh, morals and behaviors, and actually it affects them way more than just giving directions or telling them orders. Thank you so much for your wonderful answers. Now, why use online tools for storytelling? Why don't we just, like our grannies did to us, and start, asking the little children or the students to sit in front of us and use an authentic book and start reading it for them? Why do you think online tools are way better in this case, in this recent era, for storytelling? Please use the chat box again. Today's session is about using online tools for storytelling. So why should we use online tools? Okay, helping us create stories faster. Okay, thank you, Samia. So it's a fast way to create stories. It kills boredom. Okay. It is attractive, catches the students' attention. Thank you, Mr. Nabil. I'd like to thank Azza, Samia, Mr. Nabil, and Zainab for their wonderful participation. Now, Jihan says to make it easy and attractive. Okay. Zainab says again, it keeps the students alert. Okay. Samia says, I can give it instructions about what I want and AI creates a story. That's actually what we were going to discuss today. We're going to see and use some of the most wonderful and easiest applications ever for today, inshallah. Thank you, Samia. So as you have said, it's more attractive actually. It's easily to be reachable, and sometimes it's for free. If you wish to buy a book right now, it's very expensive. Actually, reading an online novel or a story is way cheaper than buying the actual hard copy of the book. So it's accessible and it's cheaper. And as you have said, it has audio and visual. Thank you, Mr. Nabil. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent participation. Thank you. So let's see what we have here. First of all, accessibility. As we said, it's available 24/7 for everyone. Well, it's just internet access. If you have a good internet access and a good internet connection, you can get whatever kind of book you wish to read. Not only just reading, but also having part in, composing and writing that book as well. Collaboration. Why collaboration? Because as we said, it allows multiple users to create and edit content together. And this is something that is so amazing for you as teachers. You can ask your students to work together to start creating and editing the content of a novel. For example, making another ending, a different ending for the story, or writing it, from scratch. Again, we have also multimedia because you can incorporate text, image, audio, video, all of these in one file, and it would be done so easy, and as we said, for free. So this is something that would be amazing for both the students and the teachers. Now, we have popular online storytelling tools. Some of them, I'm not going to lie, are for money, but they are giving you like 1 month or 1 week for free. Again, you can make your own new Gmail and you can use them for another month or another week for free. And if it's done, you can use another Gmail and so on. So, as Egyptians, you all know we don't have any problems with these kind of rules. Now, the first and easiest and most wonderful one of all is Canva. Okay, so I have waited eagerly for this part. Thank you. Thank you, May. Okay, Canva is so wonderful, so user-friendly. It's very easy to use. And if you had a look at the poster or the flyer of this session, I have designed it using Canva. And actually, this presentation is also designed using Canva. So it's, as we said, it's free, it's easy to use, it's user-friendly. And guess what? You can use graphic design tools for creating visually appealing stories. You can add videos, you can add animations, you can make your own poster, your own design. You can have, free online templates that you can use. So Canva is actually amazing for teachers and also for students, because you can ask your students to work in group and have a project in which they all can have part and participate in making it. So it's really wonderful. The only problem is that sometimes it needs internet connection, a strong one. You can have also the application on your mobile phone or tablet or whatever device you're using for getting connected to the internet. And as you can see, there are various things that you can do with Canva. You can start your own poster, you can do presentation, you can make a story, you can make a movie, you can, do lots of things using this wonderful and amazing platform and app. Another website, which unfortunately is not for free as Canva. Okay, as some of you may have known, Canva has a premium account and a free account. We all use the free account or the premium account if you wish to try it for 30 days for free. But a bit of advice, a piece of advice from me: do not use the premium. Use the free account if you're not going to, if you don't wish to pay, because it will give you a month for free and then you'll start paying. So Canva is okay for the free account. You can have so many things to do. But for Storybird, it's a wonderful platform, really wonderful. And it actually creates art-inspired stories. So you can take something like a story for Sherlock Holmes, or a story for, a novel for Virginia Woolf, or a play of, William Shakespeare, and you can turn it into an animated story or an audio file, whatever. But the problem with Storybird is that it only gives you 1 week free account. So unless you keep, doing making new Gmails, or yeah, exactly. Unless you wish to do either pay money or keep making new accounts, because actually it needs like money after the free trial. Again, it has so many wonderful
Storybird is a writing software advertised as artful
you
storytelling because
hear
of
the
its use.
voice of the speaker in the video. I just wish you to watch the video.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
you
it's
send.
me.
Uh, I'll play the video so that you can see how easy you can make a wonderful story using this site. But again, let me warn you, it's only free for 1 week. So you have one of two options, either pay or, have extra Gmail's accounts. So let's listen to the video.
Storybird is a writing software advertised as artful storytelling because of its use of images as visual writing prompts to spark ideas for stories. It allows its users to create stories, to read stories by other users, and to comment on or share different pieces. To begin, users need to have already created an account, but an account is easily created using an email address. The process takes no more than a few minutes at most. Once you have an account, be sure you are logged in and that your screen resembles mine. The three tabs at the top left of the window read You, Write, and Read. These are your options within Storybird. You allows users to view their work and other users' works that they have been saved to the bookshelf. Read allows users to read other users' works. Write is the most important option, allowing users to create their own stories. This is an aspect we will explore in more depth in this video. Click the Write option, and you will be brought to this page, displaying a wide range of different images. You can search for images using the search bar, or you can search for images using provided tags. Click on the image you wish to use in your writing, and you will be directed to this page, displaying a larger view of your chosen image. If this is the image you wish to use, click Use this art. Under Use this art, you'll see there are three options: multi-chapter long-form book, multi-page picture book, and single image poem. For this demonstration, I'm going to be creating a picture book. However, long-form and picture books are quite similar in their use of images. They differ mostly in their format. After choosing your image, you are brought to this template. As the writer, it is your job to come up with the text and to arrange the images as you see fit. Notice the original image is now accompanied by similarly illustrated images on both the left and the right of the screen. The goal is to use these images on the left and the right as visual prompts for creating your story. You can add additional pages by hitting the plus symbol in the bottom right-hand corner. By clicking this, a blank page is added to your book. To add an image, simply click it and drag it to the white space of your new blank page. By moving the image around, you'll see the position of the text box is also altered accordingly. You must also add a cover before publishing. Click the cover and type in your text. You can alter the color of the cover and then click Save. Clicking the menu button located in the same area, you will see three other options: Invite a collaborator, Publish, and Save and Close. To publish your story when you are finished, click Publish. You will be directed to this page. Fill out all of the pieces as necessary and as applicable to your story. Once your story is published, you then have the option to share it given a provided email. Or you can create conversations tagging other users. Published stories can always be edited or deleted using the gear button. Congratulations! You're now ready to begin creating your own stories using visual prompts. Good luck! Storybird is a writing software.
So as we said, we have the individual student. If you wish to do it as a student, then you start here. If you're taking courses with, for example, American universities or anywhere where you are a teacher, a student, not a teacher. And here is the part for the educator. And you can use it, of course, if you have an account with your school plans. Okay, someone wrote something. Mr. Nabil said, yeah, but if you prove you are teaching at school level K-12, not for teachers in higher education. Exactly. Okay, Gul said, hi dear, hi, Gul. Now we have another application which is Adobe Spark. And here it creates videos, web pages, and graphics effortlessly. And there are so many videos about it on YouTube that you can use. Again, everything have a premium account. But I think there is someone who's Samia, is that you? There is, a background voice.
Yes, me? No, I'm sitting in a very quiet place.
We're the only ones whose mics are open. And actually, this is like dead quiet here.
I can mute myself. I can mute myself.
Okay,
Then
please.
whenever you need me.
Thank you. So this is another application, as we said, where you can use graphics, visuals, add your own voice, and it's amazing. Another app for just give me a second. Multimedia storytelling. With multimedia storytelling, as you can see, you can combine different media formats like text, audios, and videos. So they don't just read the text and see a photo. They actually listen to whatever the story tells them. And you can actually, this is done by PDF file in Arab Reader as well, and it's for free. Ah, you're talking about Canva. Okay, yeah, exactly. I know. But the problem is sometimes they ask for more details, Mr. Nabil, and information about the school you're working in as well. Okay, now we have multimedia storytelling tools. You have Animoto and Pritzy. With Animoto, you can create a video with photos and video clips. And as for Pritzy, it's a bit dynamic. You could have presentations with zooming them. Let's have a look here at Animoto. Animoto, you just put the images and the clips of short videos and you put them together and you make a wonderful video of your own. This is amazing if you wish to, create a wonderful video with lots of moments for students. They can do it when they are, recording everything they have done during their projects to, just for registering every bit of detail during the process. So it's a wonderful application, and it's again you can do it for yourself for free. Pritzy, for Pritzy, it's not only for education but also for business. And actually, it's wonderful. You just put the text and then ask the AI generator to create whatever you wish to have. And it makes wonderful interactive presentations for you. Now, coming to the moment of truth, and this is actually one of the most amazing applications with AI you could ever use. And guess what? It's for free. You can do whatever you wish to do. I just went to Google Gemini or ChatGPT, asked for a story for a 5-year-old kid, storytelling for a 5-year-old kid, a girl actually, and voila, you just get the text, put it in the generator, and it starts, analyzing the texts and creating the video from text, just as easy as it gets. All you have to do is make an account, and then, as it says here, instantly turns your text inputs into published worthy videos. In Videos AI generator simplifies the process, generating the script and adding video clips, subtitles, background music, and transitions. And the finishing touches with an intuitive editor Create videos at scale without any learning curve. It's as easy as it gets. Just click on this blue button after you make an account, you create an account, and then you start logging in, and then just click here on generate video now, and then you get this screen. Get the text from whatever you have. If you have, for example, a PDF file, if you have it from Wikipedia, if you have it from any website you could reach, if you wish to create your own story and compose it, if you wish to get it from an AI and then start humanizing it, as we have previously mentioned in all the previous sessions before, and we have learned how to do this. And then you just paste it there in this text box, and then just click on generate a video and let the magic start. Of course, you would choose YouTube Explainer or YouTube Shorts if it's a very short video. And then you give it, just be specific when you give the orders. For example, just tell them a story for a 10-year-old kid, or a story with B1 level, secondary school, for example, or a story of 2 minutes. Whatever the criteria you wish to have, just be specific about them, add them there, and then click on generating the video. Let it do its own magic by analyzing the information it has given, then designing the video, and at last producing your final product. And let's have a look at this short story that I've created with AI.
Hey there, little dreamers. Are you ready for a magical story? Let's dive into the tale of a special girl named Lily, who lived in a land of rainbows and sunshine. Lily loved playing in fields full of colorful flowers, chasing butterflies with her sparkly wand. One sunny day, as she chased a particularly colorful butterfly, she stumbled upon a hidden door. Curiosity tickled her as she decided to open it and step inside. To her amazement, Lily found herself in a magical world. There were talking animals, candy trees, and rivers made of chocolate. Can you imagine that? Yummy chocolate rivers. As Lily wandered around, she met a wise old owl. The owl said, "Hello, little one. You have one wish. What will it be?"